What is up, everyone? Welcome to another LEGO collection tour, and this is for August of 2023. It changed a little bit this month. It just changed just a little bit. I would say, though, it might change more in the next, month or two, but, it's still not really, much different, still just the Star Wars stuff over there, and then Marvel, Daily Bugle, and then this stuff. Starting off over here at my desk, I want to show you guys my setup that I changed. This is where I make my gaming videos and all that, and I cleaned it up. I used to have my Wii U and my Nintendo Switch there, but I actually moved them down there beside my PC. I don't really know why I still have my Wii U. I don't use it, but yeah, I've got them still. And then there's my setup right there. I want to add a second monitor there, but I am really proud of how it looks now. It looks really clean. And so, now moving to the LEGO here. Starting up on this shelf has not changed. It's still the Home Alone house right here with this little Christmas gift promo that I got back in I think 2014 or something. And then beside it, I've got the Super Mario question block, which these two are definitely two of my favorite LEGO sets in my collection. They're just incredible, and they just look amazing on display too. And then I've got this little gift of purchase here that I got for my birthday last year. It was a gift of purchase though. And I've also got some of my amiibos there. Down here, I've just got the 2017 Destiny's Bounty, which is one of my rare sets I have, along with the X-Wing polybag from this year. It's retiring it just came out this year and it's already retiring, so if you want it, probably get it now, but it's only $5. If you want to go get it, if you don't want to live your life. Sorry, and now over here, we've got the Daily Bugle, which is now my second favorite LEGO set in my collection. For a really long time, it was my favorite set in my collection, but I would say now it's been bumped down to the top two instead of top one. But this is just still an amazing set, and I just still love looking at it every single day. And it's just incredible, and it's definitely it's a perfect set, literally. And then if you're wondering, I just got all my Ninjago stuff down there. Now, over here, still, this part hasn't changed. I still just got the GoPro up here. It's a mess set, I would say. And I've got the Buildable Grievous, not the 2008 one, the 2015 one, which 2015 one's definitely better. And this is just an amazing set too. And then down here, this is actually one thing I did. So this used to be my Marvel, this used to be my DC, but I needed to make space for this scene here. So because of that, I had to switch these two around. So now it's DC there and Marvel there. And so for the DC stuff, I still just got the Joker Land up here, which is still my favorite DC set in my collection. And then down there, I've just got the Bat, some Dark Knight sets, the Bat and the minifigure scale tumbler, which those two are amazing sets. And then down here, I've just got my Batcave display with the classic TV series Batmobile and the Robert Pattinson Batcave. Two are also very cool sets that I really enjoy. So, and now down here, we've got some my DC villain stuff. Got the Joker Steamroller from 2014, and then the Lex Luthor mech, but that is the original one. I didn't get the 2018 one, I got the 2012 one. But now moving to the Marvel stuff over here. I got the Avengers Truck Takedown here, which it's not a bad set, I would say. And I've also got the Infinity Gauntlet here, which that is an amazing set. Really like that one. Here, I've got the Ironmonger Mayhem, which is an okay set, but we get so many Hulkbusters. Along with the Iron Man helmet, which Iron Man helmet is it's an okay set, I'd say. And then we've got some Spider-Man stuff here. Got the Miles Morales car, which I decided to put back on display just because out of all the Spider-Man vehicles we've ever gotten, it's definitely the best one. And then I've got the Venom and the Carnage bus here. And then down here, I've got the original 2013 Daily Bugles along with the Wolverine mech. And now, moving into the big part of my collection, Star Wars. And before I'm gonna get into it, you guys might realize here that the shelf that was in this corner is gone. What happened? Well, I think I did this like last month, but kind of use it for like display risers here for my 2 X-Wings, and also for like a nightstand here. So I'll show you guys where the other sets that are on it are right now in a bit. So now moving on to the Star Wars stuff. Got the new 332nd Battle Pack here, which that's a really nice set. I really like it. Captain Vaughn could have used some work, but I would say the rest of the figures are really good. I've also got Duel on Mandalore, which it's a meh set, should have been diorama, it was overpriced too. Got 2 of the new 501st Battle Packs with the 2021 Bo-Katan's Mandalorian Starfighter. These are all, I would say, kind of like, I do really like the 2 battle packs here, but then I would say other than the 2 battle packs here, the stuff here is pretty cool. I still enjoy the Mandalorian Starfighter. I still really like the stuff, all the sets on here. Down here's a pretty lonely one. I've just got the Ahsoka keychain and then the Wookiee gunship here. Down here I've kind of just got like a Revenge, or kind of like a Revenge of the Sith / Clone Wars display here. I've got the Clone Turbo Tank Microfighter, my rebuilt version of the 2014 Kashyyyk Troopers Battle Pack, and then I've also got my rebuilt version of Balanced Lukamine, and then the Spider Droid there from the ATT. And down here, got probably, in my opinion, one of the worst LEGO Star Wars sets in my collection. The original Kylo Ren shuttle here. It's a pretty bad set, not gonna lie. I don't really know why I bought this set. I bought it last summer actually at a retired LEGO store. I bought it at a retired LEGO store last summer, and I just still to this day have no idea why I bought it, and I really regret getting this set because I don't like it. It's probably one of the worst Star Wars sets in my collection. And now, moving up here, we got kind of like an Imperial shelf here, like, yeah, Imperial stuff. Got the Inquisitor transport scythe here, which this I'm going to try and put on a stand soon, and so I can have the wings folded down. Nonetheless, so this is still an amazing set. I did kind of, like, when it first came out, I loved it, and then I got it for Christmas in 2022, and I still loved it, but then probably like 3 months after I got it, I was just starting to think it's okay. But I've really grown on it again, and I really do, and I now again think it's like a really, really good set. And now we've got the Kenobi figures here, or the Inquisitors, and then Obi-Wan. Got Princess Leia magnet from 2013. Got the Darth Vader army here, or like Vader's Imperial army here, which is right outside of my favorite LEGO set in my collection, the 2014 Star Destroyer. This set, I wanted it for 9 years, and 9 years later, I can't believe I finally have it. I love this set in every way. It's the perfect LEGO set ever, probably. And it's even got the handle, too. Which I have a review for that set if you want to check it out. Now here, just got the Boba Fett mech, which I tamed this month, same with the 332nd Battle Pack. Pretty bad set, just got it for the Boba Fett fig though. We also got the Darth Vader buildable figure there. That's the original one from 2015, not the 2018 one. And here I just kind of got original trilogy, like that's half original trilogy, this half's like kind of like Revenge of the Sith or like Attack of the Clones a little bit. I'd say it's just prequel. Got the 2022 ATT here, with all those horribly misprinted 212 troopers. The beautiful Commander Cody, which I think I should maybe have him kind of like that a bit. And then I've got I decided to put this Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Republic gunship from 2013 with it. I've got all the battle droids from the ATT. And here's another set I tamed this month, and that is Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. It is retiring this year, so I'm really happy I got that. Really love the minifigures on this too. Here I've got the 2014 Snowspeeder here. In my opinion, it's probably the best Snowspeeder, but that's probably just nostalgic sakes. I'm still super nostalgic for when I got this for Christmas back in 2014. Here, I've got the 2013 A-Wing. It's an okay, or actually, I would say it's a nice set, actually. In my opinion, I don't think it's the best A-Wing, though. I definitely think the 2017 one did it better, but still nice set. Now, here is kind of just like all my Mandalorian stuff here, most of it. I've got like a Mandalorian display here, starting with the Imperial Armor Marauder here, with, it's a meh set, I guess. Actually, it's an underrated set, I would say. This set is definitely underrated. I do really enjoy this set. It's underrated for sure, and I really like the Greef Karga figure and the Artillery Trooper. That's such an underrated set, and I would highly recommend it, even on the aftermarket. And then the big part about this display here is Moff Gideon's Imperial Light Cruiser here, which it's got the interior, which it's kind of bland, but the build, just the exterior for the build is amazing. And the only thing I would say is a complaint is just the spring load shooters, but other than that, I would still say it's a really good set, and I would but it has gone pretty expensive now because of the Moff Gideon figure. It's worth, I think, like $300 new in box now. Now down here, here's another set I tamed this month. That is the Spider Tank. Really, I do really like the build. This build I think looks incredible, and even got probably the best figure of the year here, the Bo-Katan. And I would honestly probably say this might even be the best set of this year's August 2023 wave. And then here I've got all the Imperial Light Cruiser figs. There I've got the Mandalorian Fang Fighter with the original Mandalorian Battle Pack, but it's like a rebuilt. Now here I've just kind of got some of my like classic stuff kind of here. Starting with the 2006 Star Destroyer here. Although I do now have the 2014 version. Before I got the 2014 version, this was my second favorite LEGO Star Wars set in my collection. But I would say now, since I got the 2014 one, this one's maybe been bumped down to like the top 12 or something, probably the top 12, but this is still an amazing set nonetheless, especially for 2006. I still think this holds up. I still think this has a really cool look to it. Don't really think it holds up well to today's standards, but I still think it looks really cool. And I've just got a lot of my classic figures here. Right here then, I've got my rebuilt version of the Imperial Hover Tank from 2016. Back there, I've got my rebuild of the Droid Escape from 2001. And then I just got that Death Star coin promo, which is pretty random and terrible. And now, here's my dresser here. Alright, but first we'll go to my nightstand. Starting off here, I've got my Marvel CMFs here. This is Series 1. I unfortunately did not complete the series, though. I didn't get, I think, Wanda, Captain Carter, and Loki. And then I've got just my old phone right there. This is like my phone that I used probably like, I want to say like 3 years ago or something. And then I've got these two remotes here. This one is for my fan, so it can be really loud. Like, it's pretty loud right now. And then this one is actually for my LED switch. And quickly, I do apologize that my bed's a bit messy. I just got back from vacation like literally today. And this is LED, so you just click right there. And then boom, it actually wraps around my window, which I really like. And then it goes all around my room too, which I really enjoy these. Super happy I got them. Also just got that link there. Here I've got some Star Wars Rebel stuff here, with the most notable one being the new Ghost, or the original Ghost. The old one, or the new one, is finally coming out tomorrow, guys. I am super excited for it. Unfortunately, though, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it day one though, which kind of sucks. And then I've got the two speeder bikes. And then down here, I've just got the Luke and Obi-Wan buildable figures with all my BrickHeads, which are the Mandalorian, Baby Yoda, and Tusken Raider. Tusken Raider definitely be my favorite, which that's another set I tamed back in the spring. And then right here, I've got the 2022 Advent Calendar stuff, which just kind of threw it down here because it's not even Christmas, so you don't really care about it. Here I've got all my Hoth sets here other than the Snowspeeder. Got the two originals Hoth Battle Packs, rebuilt versions though, fortunately. The Hoth Rebel Battle Pack, and then the Snowtrooper Battle Pack. And then I've got the new Snowtrooper Battle Pack with the 2020 AT-AT, which that is now my second favorite LEGO Star Wars set in my collection. The 2014 Star Destroyer definitely beat it to be number one. Then I've got the 2020 Razor Crest, which this one is retiring this year, so if you want it, probably go out and get it now, because we are now approaching the falls. So the fall is usually when all the stuff starts going out of stock. So if you're been waiting on this set, I would go, and you really want it still, I'd just go out and get it probably like tonight or something. Then I've got the buildable Yoda here and the buildable Grogu. Buildable Grogu also retiring this year, so if you've been waiting on that one, definitely go out and get it now. Yoda, those unfortunately already retired. Then here I've got my two X-Wings, which this is probably one of my favorite displays in my entire collection. Just got the Poe's X-Wing, the Luke's X-Wing, both kind of like flying in the same like position a little bit, and I really like it. And then the final shelf here, because I've just got Benny's spaceship right there, we've got the 2015 Millennium Falcon. That's probably my third favorite Star Wars set in my collection. With all my helmets here, I've got the Stormtrooper, TIE Pilot, Scout Trooper, Luke Pilot, Boba Fett, and Darth Vader. And then up there, I've got the TIE Fighter, new TIE Interceptor, the 2021 TIE Fighter, the new TIE Interceptor, the 2015 First Order TIE Fighter, and then my first ever LEGO set here, which was rebuilt, the 2009 Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. And so that is it, really.